Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attention! You filthy earth stink beasts! Prepare to meet your moosey fate as you embark on the Tokyo Black Hour Death Podcast. I am Zim, ready to rain down doom.
I said, tighten up, man. Let's get on down to white folk, black folk, crazy news.
White terror strikes again.
I don't know why I'm feeling weird, people. Sorry, I kind of got low energy around here. I got to tighten up. This episode ain't the greatest, but next week we going to get you. Every week is a new promise.
And a new disappointment.
Yeah.
I like it.
These goddamn stories are horrible. What are we doing here? I'm like...
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to work with, really.
But is anybody listening to anybody, or we just trying to goddamn end our lives just as fast as we can?
I don't know. All you got to do is duet brand and go ask for who you want to end your life real fast.
What?
I heard you looking for Candy, man.
Let's get on down to White Terror. APnews.com. I had to. I didn't read all this article, but I just read the headline and I was like, "Wow!" A Batman researcher said gay in a talk to school kids. When asked to censor himself, he quit. I'm like, what the hell is a Batman researcher? It's a comic book. Does a man go to college to figure out Batman's intention?
I mean, I don't know. It's bad. He's cornered the market. I didn't even know you could be a Batman researcher. That sounds like a fucking awesome job.
That sounds like a job that any one of you motherfuckers can do. Like,
you know,
shit.
I mean, right. I want to be a Batman researcher. How do I get in the Batman research game? You know?
14 years of college. A Batman. It's Batman. Anybody can goddamn break down Batman term. I don't know, man. It's insane. We're not gonna talk about that. That's the white terror of the day. A man is a Batman researcher, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Man, he said the word "gay" and they censored him, but he said, "Man, fuck that. I'm out," as he should. The freedom of speech shit is getting outrageous. You can't say nothing no more.
That soapbox, man. Everybody complaining.
Not like that. Yeah.
Especially, he wasn't being offensive. He just was talking about it with kids, and they censored him. And I was like, "Why?"
Well, I mean, like, what context was it used in? You know.
Let me see. The school district told him he had to cut a key point from his presentation. That the artist he helped rescue from obscurity had a gay son. He canceled the talk altogether. We're long past the point we should be policing people talking about who they love. Nobleman said in a telephone interview, and that's what I'm hoping will happen to this community.
Huh.
That sounds like some nigga waiting on some lawsuits.
He was to talk to the kids about the secret co-creator of Batman, with the aim of inspiring young students in suburbia, Atlanta, Forsyth County, to research and write. It's Batman.
Is he black or white?
Ain't no black man.
He got to be white to be a Batman researcher because somebody made that job up.
Ain't no black man out there saying I'm a Batman researcher. Get back to work.
The limousine need to be hitting corners.
Moving on to WSB TV. This is from Georgia, people. Tighten up. Oh, man. We all love Noah Ark and him saving the world. You ever seen that movie, Noah's Ark?
No,
okay.
I did not.
It was okay.
It's okay. That shit just get wild with the tree people. Like, trees are moving. And then you look at the movie and you like, man, don't none of this shit makes sense.
Huh.
That shit turned to like Lord of the Rings for a minute.
No, I'll have to check that out.
You had to watch it, Brett. I was just like, but what the fuck going on?
Noah Ark don't make a lick of sense, man. Because if you got 2 animals, how do you keep making more animals? The rest of them are gonna be inbreeding, and they're gonna be having what? They teeth hanging out.
Possibly, yes.
Have you ever seen inbreeding animals?
Yes.
It is unattractive. I tell you what, I don't know who made us, but they made one thing canon. You cannot mix inside your family.
True statement.
Your bloodline is the strongest thing. Bro, I seen some lions that most of their lions are dead. So they start making they start sleeping with their own families. Goddamn lions got gimpy leg. They all skinny. I said, God damn, boy. That shit there is truth. You can never mix the bloodline.
Yep, true that.
Please, people, don't sleep with your relatives or anybody in your bloodline. You know, that third cousin, distant cousin, that shit don't mean nothing. I'm talking about somebody who directly in your bloodline. Mama, sister, brother. Tighten up, people. Moving on to Noah Ark right here. 3 employees, including president, charged with animal cruelty at a Noah Ark sanctuary.
Dude, I hope they fucking beat these people within an inch of their life.
They was not providing food, water, or sanitary conditions. They had bad sanitary conditions to several animals. This is why I don't go to the zoo no more. They just cage animals. I don't want to see that shit. You think I want to see a monkey do a dance for me for $45 to get in the zoo? No.
Well,
you know, he might do a good little dance, throw some poo at you.
Well, at least the zoo knows how to fucking treat a motherfucker, you know? For the most part, as long as they're like, you know, an actual factual zoo.
The zoo's okay. Hey, I tell you one thing. That lion ain't playing with you motherfuckers. That motherfucker be ruining your clothes off. So we should take a trip to the zoo one day.
These hillbillies
Tokyo Black field trip.
They all getting charged with 8 misdemeanor count on animal cruelty.
8 count?
Yep.
I bet them boys didn't see that coming.
Let's move on down to Black Tail.
Noah didn't warn y'all.
Why do we have a Noah? Why are we still teaching people about Noah's Ark?
Now that one I couldn't tell you.
They still letting them know that cheetahs and lions can live on the same boat. No, my dude. Have you seen a lion and an elephant fight? A rhino, hippopotamus.
They was all good. I seen a hippopotamus kill 2 other hippopotamus real fast. I said, these motherfuckers are dangerous. They was on the boat too, elephant, and he made it all out of wood.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah.
The more you think about it, crazy it get. Let's get on down to the blaze.com. Black terror at its finest. Woman claims she tried to stab her pit bull for eating her chicken sandwich, and accidentally she stabbed her 1-year-old niece.
Get out of here.
It was that Popeye chicken sandwich. It was delicious.
This was Black Terror too, wasn't it?
Yes. And she looked every bit of goddamn crazy. Just the point when I said you were going to stab your dog.
I was about to say, man, the fact that you were about to stab your dog does not make it any better. You know what I'm saying?
Some people don't need animals. I get mad, but I ain't gonna be like, let me stab your ass so you learn a lesson.
Right. Yeah. And then so you somehow avoided animal cruelty, but then stabbed a fucking infant. Like, how many times can you like majorly fail in one swoop?
I don't know. Have you ever had your dog eat something that just pissed you off?
Yeah, man, but like I wasn't gonna stab him with a fucking goddamn knife. Yeah, fucking I came home with some Panera. I set that motherfucker on the table and I was like, oh man, I forgot my drink. Yeah. By the time I went and got my drink and came back, it was a wrap. Yeah, my dog's usually pretty good about not damn doing shit like that, but he just it was too overwhelming for him, and I was like, God.
That Panera draw them in.
Yeah, and I was just like, man, you little motherfucker. But I mean, I couldn't be like super mad because I was the one who left it, you know.
Yeah, and I wasn't finna go like old boy and start stabbing them and hitting them with the hammer. Tighten up, people.
Yeah, no shit.
Moving on. Let's get on down to NewYorkPost.com. This is white terror all day. Hundreds of people who identify as dogs gather in city called Animal Patrol. What are we doing here? They all had on masks and collars, and some of them walking on their knees. A pack of dogs identifying as human had prompted call for animal control after footage of their Berlin meetup went viral. So they were having like a party, and they all the dogs. We got to stop this shit, man. Y'all getting out of hand. And they all had on them goddamn them sex masks, them dog, what is them furry masks, and chains and shorts. You ain't a dog. You're not a goddamn dog. You're not a dog. Don't go peeing like a dog. We didn't learn to walk straight up to be goddamn going back to being an animal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, fuck, dude.
1,000 people? They recognize themselves not as humans, but as canines.
Shit, man. As long as they ain't hurt nobody, fucking who gives a shit? I'll say rock out with your fucking cock out.
No. Don't rock out with your cock out. Be a human. That's our problem. We keep trying to be shit that we ain't. I'm an alligator. No. You far from an alligator. I just don't understand why people don't like who they are. You're a goddamn human being. I mean, why would you want to be a donkey? Why would you want to be a cat woman? You're not a goddamn cat. It's just realistic.
I mean, shit, I ain't Dr. Doom either, but it ain't stopping me from fucking 3D printing this armor. Yeah, sometimes you just got.
That's a costume. You ain't goddamn out there sniffing other people's stinking booties talking about that's my favorite scent.
Yeah, now I am not out there doing that. I will attest to that.
Well, somebody said just abandon them in Siberia thunder and let them survive with the canine instinct. They're not canines. Oh, yeah, some people being real offensive to them when they found out these people was like having this canine party. Yeah. I was just like, okay, y'all just gonna leave them out in the wilderness? But people out there trying to do this. You're not a dog. You're not. It'll never happen. Back in the day, like I told you, I wanted to be a ninja. I realized my hand-eye coordination and my goddamn patience is not there. It's not realistic.
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah. It's like me telling, hey, I'm gonna be a guy. I'm gonna be a fireman tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Jack.
I believe in you, sir.
Please believe in me. You know, that's like people say, I want to play sports. You're lazy and you're sorry. Told you before, you got to realize what my football coach told me, y'all just ain't that good. You take that shit on the chin and you be like, yeah, you know what? You right. I'm sorry for wasting your time. If people are told they garbage, man, you'll find a new career.
I mean, yes. Sometimes you do have to fucking admit when the dream is in fact over.
It's insane. Moving on, man. WSBradio.com. Woo, man dropped on his head while handcuffed filed federal lawsuit against Metro Atlanta jail. They dropped him on his head. His head was lumpy. His eyes were swollen. And the police are always good at handy at dropping a motherfucker on his neck when he in handcuffs. The last thing you want to do is black out when you in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's true.
And you wake up looking around with all them knots on your head. Where am I? You in jail, sir. Why my eyes hurt? Why you looking like a canine? Tighten up, people. He's suing their ass. Moving on to whiskeyriders.com. Chat GPT employee fired after forgetting it was AI, agreeing to go out for drinks with human coworkers. An AI employee was fired in his position as a digital market manager after forgetting it was a computer and trying to crash after work for drinks. You're talking to an AI. How the fuck you forget?
Yeah, well, the people didn't forget, but the chat bot itself forgot that it was AI. And it kept being like, yeah, Lisa, that's dope. Fuck, can't wait to see you at the happy hour tonight. You guys going to the happy hour tonight? And just kept, like, inserting itself into the happy hour.
Fuck
And
no,
that-
when you go to Applebee's for them Long Island iced tea. What happened to Susan? Susan? Who the fuck is Susan? She been in the chat. That's AI, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too bad she can't get none of these chicken wonton.
And then that Andrew will show up. I would like to order a Sam Adams. It's on him.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Chat GPT. Chat GPT shit gonna be the ruin of us.
Yeah. Then that fucking AI told her.
Room service. I need y'all niggas bring some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl.
And a couple of napkins. Y'all gotta tighten up, man. Cause like now people are using Chat GPT to goddamn convince people online that they love them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Tighten up, people. Moving on. Let's get on down to World Star. It's Black Terror at its best. Brandon sent this story and Jermaine sent this story. According to report, Johnny Mims, a high school band director, was tased multiple times and arrested after failing to stop his band during the 5th quarter performance.
I mean, look, man, you know,
They were coming to arrest him. He like, keep playing. Maybe I'll be able to get out of here.
Yeah, them goddamn cops told him to stop, and he would not. So, you know, they fucking hit him with the shake and bake. After he started like getting a little mouthy and, you know, starting to resist.
Yeah, but they came there for you. Oh, that would kill me too sometimes. You know you got priors, and you still out here in the city. You still going to work.
Well, I mean, you're still mouthing off to the cops, because if I got, you know what I mean? Like, if I got a record, then, you know, shut it down. Yeah, immediately. Everybody pack it the fuck up. We're getting out of here. You know?
Let them play. And then, you know, because he's still like, it was causing confusion because they were coming there to arrest him, and then the band kept playing, and people kept like figuring out what the hell going on. The band still playing. You should have ran the moment you seen them blue lights. I would have took off.
Fucking had me keep playing, having play you off like the fucking Blues Brothers.
Yeah. I do that number I like where y'all keep kicking and I just disappear in the crowd.
Shit. All right, fair enough. I like
We're
it.
getting that shake and bake, man. I got priors out, and I'm a band director, and I see a bunch of police cars. Yeah. Play that Lil Jon. Just walk away through the crowd.
Then you gotta tell the band.
I'm Western Indies white men here. You get the molasses out your ass, you keep your goddamn eyeballs off me.
Oh, man, let's get on down to man who works in Entity Man here. IFL Science. Ancient man who died of constipation. Constipation has been eating grasshoppers for months. How's he an ancient man if he died of... Well, can you imagine dying of pooping? Grasshoppers are not a good source of protein. They say they is, but you can't keep eating that slop every day.
Well, he might not have had a choice.
Nobody wants to die, but when do we hope for things to get right? 1,000 years later, somebody did it. Doesn't I don't know, man. It's just a bunch of hoopla. I don't give a damn. You eating grasshoppers all your life. I'm gonna mind my business and commend you. But the last thing I want to do is down the pot.
Yeah, if I can get that Elvis special.
Is that what killed him?
Not pretty. That's what's rumored.
Shit out of banana and peanut butter sandwich, boy. That shit do something vicious to your guts.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I don't know.
Nobody told Elvis, bro, you putting on the pound. Shit, you lying to me. Bring me another beer and a couple more sandwiches. How do you go from small Elvis to big Elvis?
Getting off them drugs.
Possibility too.
And then eating banana and fucking mayonnaise sandwiches.
I'm telling you, man, I no longer wants to be famous. This motherfucker just live a horrible life. You Elvis. There's nowhere here you should be eating banana and mayonnaise sandwiches.
I mean, you shouldn't eat a bunch of them.
Moving on. Let's get on down to TMZ. This is my favorite story of the week. Alligator hell. 14-foot reptile chow down on human torso. Freaks out Florida neighbors. How often are y'all letting alligators just walk around Florida?
Is this the most Florida thing ever?
Dude, I'm going to tell you a quick story about this girl we know in Florida. I forget which part she live in. She sent me a picture and said she can't believe somebody trashed her floral. Like all her plants and shit was ruined that she had outside. She was crying and shit. And she thought it was a neighbor that she didn't like. Come to figure out it was a goddamn alligator that walked on her goddamn doorstep, ate all the flowers and walked away.
That's hilarious.
Cause seeing somebody camera caught it. I said they walked across the street, walked right on her goddamn property, and ate all. And she said, "I can't believe somebody would do this." And when she came back 2 weeks later, it was a goddamn alligator. And I'm like, they just walking around the street like this?
It is Florida.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start handcuffing alligators every time they leave the pond. Put them handcuffs on them.
Well, they giving the motherfucker free MRIs and CAT scans and shit. So break the law.
But it took a lot of officers to put this alligator down, and they ended up putting him on like a damn tow truck. He had a human torso. What the rest of it?
That'd be the time to shoot that motherfucker up. They should be looking like a cartoon. We be taking that motherfucking alligator to Papa Dog. Got some fresh meat, my nigga.
Shit, don't mind if I do. Get them buckshot out of there. Them alligator bites going to be on point tonight.
I love alligator bites.
Me delicious. Too. They are quite delicious. I ain't never had some. So, like I said, I know we shouldn't be eating all that flour. But goddamn, flour you can deep fry anything. Praise God for letting us deep fry, the deep fried anything. It's killing us slowly. But ain't nothing like a deep fry. Huh?
I was going to say, for a list of things you can deep fry, check out Billy the Beef Tallow Boy.
Who the hell is that?
That was from Ren and Stimpy.
I can't remember that one. Ren and Stimpy got weird. Moving on. Let's get on down to ebombworld.com. You remember when they changed it up on the Dope Show? Like, they came back Ren and Stimpy, but I don't know if it was redub, but I think it was more of they were drawing it for adults. I never get out watching the episode. I never watched that shit again. Something happened where they was in jail. And I remember Ren slapping him. I told you, I'm the catcher, you the pitcher. And I had to rewind that shit. I said, are you insane? Is that what they doing?
Maybe.
No, they did it. I was like, wow, he's the catcher. Now, which one is Ren? Ren is the dog, right?
Yes.
Okay, Stimpy told him he was the catcher and ran with the pitch. Nah, he was the pitcher and ran with the catcher. Don't you understand, man? I was like, wow. Huh,
Yeah,
that shit went up.
he knew what time it was.
One of my
And if you don't
favorite.
know,
One of my favorite ones was when they're in space. That was really weird.
yeah, that goddamn show went left field, and then come to figure out the guy who created the show is on the list. He is on the list. Moving on down to the last great story. This is the last great American this week. eBombWorld.com. Guy mistaken for Target employee get dragged to company meeting, stayed for the catering and discounts. It was in Canada.
Yeah, this was hilarious. The dude was wearing he was wearing a red polo, and I guess close enough to khakis. And one of the managers came through there, snatched him up. The guy tried to say, "I don't work here," and the guy was like, just come on." Pushed him in there. He said he sat down for the meeting.
I would have been. Hey, look, what do you think? I have something I would like to add. Does this nigga work here? What department you work in?
Oh, nah, I'd have been sitting there asking questions, raising. Did anybody got any question? What happened to the DVD and CD section?
Yeah, he said he had to sit for a couple of fucking goofy training videos and shit, but he said the craft table.
He was there
nice.
working. When do the raises come in? Matter of fact, I would like to know how much my raise would be next week. Who are you?
But
Yeah,
he received employee discounts after he left. It was a good day.
He got one of them numbers. Boy, you winning, boy. You winning, cuz.
You got a hot meal. You got your sexual harassment goddamn paperwork signed. And you living good. Have you ever been out there and been spotted and been thought of as a somebody else employee?
No, thankfully, no.
People always ask me when they see me, if I'm at Walmart, hey, sir, can you get that for me? I certainly can, but I don't work here. Oh, I saw the shirt. Oh, I know what you saw. This a different type of blue. Oh, yeah, you right. Get out my goddamn face. What lady said? It's a spill on aisle 6. I said, I hope they get that shit and walked away.
I keep waiting for somebody to damn mistake me for one, but
Bruh, I was at Kroger's.
it ain't happened yet.
I was at Kroger's, man. That white lady said, grab my bags. I said, lady, I don't work here. Because I had a blue shirt on, and she gave me her bags. I need you to take it to my car. And I was like, this bitch. But I took him to her car, and then I was like, I don't work here, right? I'm so sorry, but she gave me a $5 tip. Thank you. But she just grabbed my arm. I need you to take these bags to my car. And I looked at her and said, what?
She called the right brother that day, didn't she?
Oh, them $5. Go get some lunch on me. Then I said, you must think you still in the 50s.
This ain't enough.
This ain't enough. I need some more. And as we wrap up the worst episode of the Tokyo Black News and Review, episode 256, I promise you, people, you know what I'm gonna start doing when these stories are whack?
What's that?
We just gonna start talking about our own shit.
Okay, fair enough.
I was last week episode. I wasn't able to check it out yet.
I thought it was pretty good. Right in.
Everybody,
Tell us what you think.
Please, people, like I know these depression ass stories and these knucklehead ass black people and white folk, but I always remember, hey Brandon,
Yeah.
when that white woman grabbed me and told me to take her groceries to the car.
I'm Western
What did
Indian
I
white
hear?
men here. You get the molasses out your ass, you keep your goddamn eyeballs off me.
Sure will. We still got $5 that day. I forgot all about that shit until now. But see, you know how like old people grab you? I'm like, goddamn, lady.
You strong.
Got those old claws put on you.
Them griffin claws.
Them hooks.
And I was just like, man, y'all motherfucking rude. But at least she gave me $5.
You should have he should have rolled her grocery in your car. Bitch, I don't know you. That would have been real rude. My bad.
Butter with the pistol. Thank you for them $5.
You use food stamp to get these anyway.
He belong
give you
to
some
me.
more next week.
Oh man, this episode was terrible as hell, but man, I'm gonna send y'all out on a good note. I appreciate everybody who listened. If you survive this episode, I promise you, I'm gonna do my DD next week and make the next episode funny as all I can. And just remember, people. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
What sound did I hear when I didn't win the jerk off competition?
You expose yourself to all these people, boy. You lost.
You on the list. Moving on, I'm giving it to my main man, Jermaine.
I appreciate everybody coming through. I was kind of in and out, but we got a new listener. Hey, give a congratulations. Hello, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
I love the name Maddie. Is she young or old?
Oh, she young. She young. Maddie about a good 26.
Okay, that's good. One quick story. I used to date a girl named Josephine. My mama said, God damn, that's an old name.
I mean, her credit good. I would give a shout out to PHW. I talked to him earlier today. Appreciate you, big homie. Give a shout out to Jordan, making things happen, always coming through. Got some good news coming, some shit coming soon. We'll let you motherfuckers know. Dusty Easement. I always gotta give a shout out to my big homie. Kim and Kim, if you ever listen again, check a nigga out. Black man, I apologize. And what else? Brandon. Before I walk out of here,
Yeah.
when a white woman called my name in the street, what I say?
Yeah. Columbia, yeah.
Nah, one more thing. I heard what?
I hear you looking for Candyman, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that on to B-Rock. Y'all know it's almost Halloween time. Finna get the hooking.
What's up? It's your boy B-Rock, the White Liaison. Don't forget you can write in to TokyoBlack@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. So write in if you got. We're obviously struggling, so send us some funny news from where you're at so we can talk about it. Check us out on Twitter @TokyoBlackPod. I know I've said this, but damn it, I mean it this time. This week, I'm gonna get back on Twitter and try to drum our buzz up. We had a good thing going there for a while, but yeah, I've just had a lot of shit going on, so we're gonna get back there. Check out Christian's book, 7 Lives, 10 Lives. They're on sale now. No lives left coming soon. While you're waiting for that, check out Endless Ink Publishing and their anthology series, Earth's Final Chapter. I'm sorry. And then check out Christian's books in that anthology called Casa Luna. Check out Dusty and Stephanie's podcast, A Date with Destiny, where they just wrapped up a new season of 60 Days In. And check out the TKB Panda Shop and get some gear, man. Be the first kid on your block with your gear. Take a picture of you in your gear, and then see what happens.
Please.
It might be something. Other than that, stay strong.
Before we leave, I got two things to say. RP to that Indian man who was at whatever that speech was.
Oh,
I just seen that video and the damn TV fell on his head.
That was
boy.
on TV. That was Mother Nature pushing down one of them billboards on the nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker got folded up like a fucking accordion.
You can see his neck snap as soon as it hit.
That shit was fucking outrageous. Yeah.
Oh, it was egregious. Those two people sitting in the back though. My mama said, "Look at the people in the back." I said, "Yeah, they say he caught all the power of that shit falling down up front."
Oh,
That shit probably
he got smited for sure.
it was
Yeah.
probably a setup. But check it out, man.
I probably wish he would have went through the flow, man. But damn, boy, goddamn, boy, my bad.
And shout out to Waffle House, man. They got pumpkin spice waffles. And you know I'm a pumpkin spice. I turn into a white woman every October.
Yeah, you do.
I be having my pinky up and shit.
All fall, this nigga be pumpkin spiced up.
Then I go to the doctor. Your urine is filled with pumpkin spice. That's because I'm a real man.
Don't forget they got the old pumpkin spice frosty at Wendy's.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
Do they?
Yeah.
I had to try one. I'm not no pumpkin spice motherfucker, but I had to try one of those Wendy things.
Man, guess what, man? Before we leave, when Dusty and Christian show up to an ice cream social, and they all the ice cream gone.
Take her down, Archimedes.
When Dusty and Christian pull up and ask for their checks, would you like a sale, Adams? It's on me. Oh man, oh God. Moving on, man. We'll shout out to you guys. We'll see you next week. RP to everybody who passed away this week, boy. But always remember, we love you more than we love other people.
That's true.
That's true. Anybody listen to us, man, I'll give you my blood. It won't actually be mine. It'll probably be one of them K9s. But we gonna pray for you. The Tokyo Black News in Review is out.
Put it down, people.